bout niya. Then after that, medyo natalo siya ng 2 TKO. At medyo heartbreak na naman. Natalo siya ng majority decision na naman. So, medyo magaling rin naman tong batang to, si RJ Recto. Medyo yung breaks of the game lang, hindi niya nakukuha pa.
Right, And almost identical yung record nila, 2 wins and 3 losses. Of course, both of them want to add another win in their record. Itong si Albino, partner, yung nakasuot ng blue and red trunks. Recto is wearing the white and pink trunks. 1, 2, 3, 4 punch combinations and counting by Recto.
Alam mo, slow starter yung Recto kaya medyo nauunahan siya lagi pag umaabot ng decision. I think he must learn his lesson and trying to develop yung quick start sa pagbo-boxing niya.
Itong si Albino, partner, is wearing the trunks from Hardstone Moniz.
Alam ko last time nakita ko yung Albino sa Blow by Blow if I'm not mistaken Nakita mo, partner, yung Recto medyo mabagal talaga siya magsimula di ba?
You mean Recto ba or si Albino?
No, yung Recto. Slow starter
yung
siya.
Yung naka-pink and white.
Naka-pink and white, Parang tinatanja-tanja niya muna, partner, nakita mo. Pero tingnan mo yung suot niya, almost, yung dalawa, almost identical yung suot, no? In terms of color and then even the shoes, partner, no?
Itong si Louis J. Albino picking his shots. Look at that left hook that cracks, that cracking sound of that left hook to the head by Louis J. Albino.
Partner, you become a boxer to. Naging boksingero ka din. Pag yung ganong biglang umatras si Recto, ano yung iniisip mo as kalaban niya?
Well, you can do two things, no? You can capitalize on that, pero you have to be careful also kasi kapag veterano yung kalaban ko, kapag umatras ng ring, medyo matatakot ako, di ba? Kasi mamaya makounteran ako. I mean, you can never be too careless.
Maybe Recto is trying to be possum din, di ba?
Exactly.
Doon sa mga nag-iintay sa laban ng fighter ng Gosama Fitness Republic na si Ivor Lastrilla, siya na po ang susunod na laban. He will be fighting Jason Duhelio naman from Duhelio Boxing Stable dyan sa Tagbilaran. Bohol siguro yan, hindi Cebu, no?
Here we go, a little bit of commotion right there, but we're back in action. Nakakasaagad yung straight nung si Louis J. He ended that round strong. Some moments by Recto also, some combinations also by Recto. Tignan natin to, partner.
Yeah.
So, some of the moments or the highlights from the previous round.
Ayan.
That
nice
was a good straight by Recto.
Saka, partner, may maganda tayong LED sa taas ng taas ng Coliseum, so everybody na nasa aming likod could enjoy the boxing too.
Yes, salamat Sir Dinis Taklukop. Boxer ka rin siguro, sir, no? Kasi tama yan, minsan yung atras kasi, partner, you're trying to kumbaga regroup. Hindi ibig sabihin natatakot ka kasi hindi naman pwedeng sugod ka lang din ang sugod.
Batiin rin natin nanonood sa atin si Coach at si Sir Abela Martin. Oo. Coach, baka pwede mong bigyan kami ng konting balita.
Oo nga. Because we all, of course, want to know what's happening sa ating superstar na boxer na si Carl James Martin.
One of the most sought after fighter nowadays na dito sa ating Pilipinas. Inulit ko, Carl James Martin.
Itong si Recto, of course, yung ating kaliwete, no, our southpaw boxer. Ito namang si Louis J is the right-handed or orthodox boxer natin.
Partner, pwede ba nating masabi na si Carl James Martin is among the few fighters na talagang makakapagpapuno ng isang boxing event?
Oh, for sure.
Diba?
Ano? Tama ka dyan.
Yan ang lagi kong nakikita when Carl James Martin is fighting one card. Kasi halos puno yung venue. So, siguro tama yung perception ko na Carl James Martin is few Filipino fighter who could bring a good size crowd in one promotion. Tama.
Yes, definitely, partner, no? 1, 2, 3, 4 punch combination by Recto. Nag-cover up itong si Louis J. Albino. Minsan kasi partner, isang defensive tactic din yan. Covering up sa harap, para mabilis kang maka-counter. At,
pasalamat tayo din nanonood sa atin si Prince Albert Pagara.
Naman. Another superstar, no?
Na marami ring nag-iintay na mapalaban. Pero meron akong konting, baka possible next year, lumaban ulit si Prince Albert Pagara. Na-cancel lang yung isang fight niya sa Kazakhstan. Pero I'm pretty sure that Prince Albert Pagara is going to fight next year.
Mark Noel Semblante, shoutout sa inyo dyan sa Noy Pasing Flores Boxing Gym. Of course, sa head coach natin dyan si Coach Brix Flores, Ate Joy, and sa inyong lahat ng mga boxers dyan.
Hindi ko pa natitikman yung sinasabi mong luto ni Ate Joy.
Ay, kailangan na natin puntahan
paano
yan.
mapapunta tayo sa Cebu sa November 25? Pwede tayong dumaan, no? Pwede tayong dumaan.
There you have it. Final 30 seconds of round 2. A straight for a straight dito sa dalawang boxers na to. Sabi ni Chris Canosa, happy birthday daw. Ang dami niyo may birthday kay Champ Enrique Magsalin. Totoo ba? Birthday niyo lahat?
Galingan mo, tsaka kailangan mag-ensayo ka kasi si Alex Winwood ang makakalaban ni Chris Canosa.
Highly rated minimum
I think he's rated number 4 or 3. In one of the prestigious organizations.
Actually, he's rated in all, I think, but IBF. I think he's rated in WBA and WBO and WBC.
Pero I always believe in Filipino power.
Of course. So, that's not to say na hindi siya mayayanig ni Chris Canosa na naka-knockout nung huling laban niya.
Ayoko na i-explain ha. Tama
na.
na.
Naman mag-explain na naman tayo. Isang episode, isang podcast. Here we go, round number 3.
Okay.
Louis J. Albino versus RJ Recto. Medyo nagkikick-in na yung tatlong basong kapeng ininom ko eh.
Nakakatatlo na. Just imagine partner pag bumili ka ng VIP tickets dito sa pa-boxing ni Sir Nino Mataro, libre na yung dessert mo, libre pa yung dinner mo. Ayos ka pa.
Ikaw na yung susuko sa pagkain.
Ikaw ang susuko talaga.
Here we go, partner. Third man in the ring, referee Gerald Tumeldan. Classmate natin, round number 3. Albino starts in strong with that jab and that hook, but Recto stays in the pocket. Just trying to time that left, no?
Kasi kanina tumama na siya ng ganun eh. So he's trying, tumama na naman yung left straight nung Recto.
I like what Recto is also doing. He's trying to pull that jab also. Pag nagja-jab tong si Louis J. Kasi alam mo yung jab na yan, it's really, yun nga it's up to you to use it for your advantage.
Yes, of course. Pero nakikita mo, both fighters are very well conditioned, partner.
Definitely.
You could see the cut on their body, di ba? Na talagang ensayado tong both fighters na to.
Tama
Mahalaga yan, di ba? Mahalaga.
Ang gusto ko naman kay Louis J. Albino, very efficient in his movements. Tignan mo he just moves in and out, a little bit side to side, jab and straight. Stays in the pocket. Kapag sumusuntok si Recto, para nakakasa agad yung mga suntok niya.
So far, meron na tayong almost 400 viewers. Pwede ba natin gawing 500 to?
Taasan na natin, 1,000 na.
Nananawagan naman ako.
Yan na naman si Nino Calvin, nakikiusap.
Malapit na ang Pasko at ako'y merong konting may konti akong hinihanda sa inyo. Kami sa Real Fight PH, meron kaming hinihanda. para sa mga boxing aficionados. Abangan
Naku,
ninyo.
abangan natin yan.
Baka magsimula na yan ng October 28 sa UKC Showdown.
Pakimarkahan na po sa inyong mga kalendaryo. October 28, we are going live again here in Alorde TV for UKC. Itong si Recto is trying to open up the guard of Louis J. Para dun sa uppercut. 1-2 by Louis J. Albino.
Partner, very underrated yung depensa ng Louis J, partner, no?
Oo,
nakita mo.
simple pero...
Parang saradong-sarado.
Oo, no? Tignan mo, that tight guard and he also weaves and bobs but rarely stays out of range. He's always inside that range. Daming fans si Jason Dohelio. Shout out, Mim. Tumagos. May mga iba pa kanina si Managata.
I think he will also represent Elorde team later sa laban niya. If I'm not mistaken, ha?
Kasi parang ang tagal ding nahinto nitong si Jason Dohelio kaya maraming nag-aabang sa pagbabalik.
Tsaka kung saan boxing event, nakikita natin si Jason
Right, definitely.
So baka ito yung time na he will be medyo mapatigil na siya sa Elorde Fight Team at syempre iba rin ang mag-alaga yung Elorde Fight Team ng mga fighter nila.
And of course, he's going against another tough boxer na veterano din at marami na ring naging experience na si Ivor Lastrilla from Gosam Boxing Gym.
Alam mo, pumunta ka sa mga probinsya, pumunta ka, itanong mo kung how tough is Ivor Lastrilla. Common na sabihin nila, matibay, malakas, at hindi yan basta-basta susuko.
Definitely.
So, it will be a good fight against Jason Dohelio, who will be fighting Ivor Lastrilla up next after this bout.
Ayan, partner, nakikita mo yung ating audience. Kaya mukhang hindi puno. Kasi ang laki-laki nitong Tacloban City.
Ang laki ng venue.
Oo, convention
sobrang laki.
center.
Oo, tsaka, malamig. Tsaka, naka-aircon dito.
I mean, I can imagine this venue holding a world title fight, partner, no? I mean, di tayo pwede magsalita na tapos, malay natin, di ba?
Alam mo, tingin ko naman medyo supportive naman ang local government unit dito sa Tacloban eh. I think it's a matter of having a great understanding kung gusto mo bang dito iganapin yung mga malalaking big fights ng mga Pilipino.
And of course, yun din ang ating promoter, si Sir Nino Daboy Mataro, who's very supportive sa boxing dito sa Tacloban. And yung kanyang mga brothers sa Eagles, no? Fraternity of Eagles. Recto punching over that guard. Itong si Albino remains tightly guarded, ano?
This is a 6-round affair, partner, ha? Sa Siento catchweight ng 119.
Yes. Medyo nag-iiba na yung pace dito pag 6 rounds. I mean, it's still a fast-paced fight, but syempre, kailangan marunong ka na rin magtipid ng hangin mo.
A very nice counter left for Louis J. Albino on that occasion. Bigayan din ng dalawang fighter, partner.
Oh.
Kaya lang medyo systematic yung bato ng parehong fighter eh. What do I mean by systematic? Hindi bara-bara.
Right.
Ibig sabihin may pupuntahan yung suntok na binabato ng true fighter na to.
Kumbaga, may may purpose bawat suntok. I mean, it's one way also to make you last 6 rounds, not to waste all of your punches.
Alam mo, merong nag-comment. Medyo witty lang talaga yung comment. Kaano-ado daw ni Plinky yung Recto.
Bakit kilala mo ba si Plinky Recto? Ako hindi ko kilala.
Siguro hindi natin alam. Hindi natin masasabi.
Kasi pag sinagot mo kung kilala mo, alam ko na kung anong taong ka pinanganak niyan. Sure ako.
Natatandaan ko siya ng It's a Date.
Nako, yung pagsabi mo pa lang ng It's a Date, alam na natin na nanonood ko sa Channel 9.
Alam mo rin.
Alam ko yan kasi sa swimming pool pa yung niyan, yung setting niyan. Diba? Ito na nga, mabalik na nga tayo dito sa laban.
Ayan, napunta tayo kay Plinky Recto.
Oh,
nice
huge.
left.
Yeah. And how tough is the chin of Recto, RJ Recto here.
Alam mo, masabi ko lang minsan na magkakatuwaan tayo dito para hindi naman boring yung ano natin, yung pagko-commentate natin. At least magkaroon tayo ng interaction, balik tayo sa boxing, konting trivia, mga ganun.
And of course, we also want you guys, to have your own or to form your own opinion about the fight. You're free to type it in the comment section. Just be respectful. Yun naman yung dating pinapaalala. I mean, utmost respect for all of our boxers. But of course, you're free to give us your comments, and we can start a fruitful discussion out of that. Sabi ni Lowell, Lodi Jason Dohelio, galingan mo, nanonood daw yung mga Marayan at pati si Gary Ramos Tamayo, ang dami niyang tinag dito.
To Sir Matt Dobin, I think there will be 2 more fights before Jesse Crisosales fight against Japanese. 2 more fights, sir. 2 more fights. Ayan, ano yan ka-stablemate ni Ryzen yan yung Recto. Si RJ Recto, ka-stablemate niyan sa Delpan. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali correct me if I'm wrong kung mali ako. Tatanggapin ko naman yun.
Alam mo yung boxing kasi it's a game wherein you can't let your ego take over. Kailangan cool, calm, and collected ka.
Andito yung inaanak ko. Darwin, cool boy Boyones is
na ring vlogger.
Is watching. I'm very happy na he gained confidence na mag-vlog and to have his own page. And sabi ko nga masipag, matyaga, may skills in Boyones. Walang ibang way papunta kundi paakyat. Pag may mga skill kang ganon in boxing. So, definitely. I'm wishing all the best for Darwin Coolboy Boyones. Thank you for pagtanggap niya sa moniker na pagbigay ko sa kanya.
Commander Malik, shoutout sa'yo dyan sa Dandara, Samar. Medyo malapit lang dito. Hindi naman. Pero like,
hindi pa tigatakloban si Commander Malik?
Samar yata sila.
Samar. Okay. Kamusta? At kamusta sa mga boxer, si Gary Tamayo, mga kasama nila, si Brian Tamayo, and everybody there sa gym.
Recto is trying to stick his punches into Albino, trying to keep him towards the ropes with those sticky punches. Ayan, good. Shot to the body. Recto remains guarded. Albino remains guarded.
Seemingly, Recto is pinning Albino on the ropes. Kaya lang, partner, yung trajectory ng punch ng Recto medyo slow bago pumasok. So, nasasalag pa nung Albino. So, pag medyo nasa corner, I think you must do a little. Yung partner, yung ganong ni Recto, minsan hindi ko ma-explain kung he is on the aggressive stand, bigla siya atras. Yun ang comment ko sa fighting style niya. I have no anything bad for Recto, pero di ba?
Different style.
Different style lang.
Albino with that overhand to the head, but our referee has already called them to separate, but yeah, there you go.
Sorry, yung Christian Tiburon, medyo natapos na po yung laban at medyo hindi siya pinalad. Natalo siya by split decision.
There you go, a low blow.
Unintentional.
Recto.
Unintentional low blow.
Our referee warns J. Albino.
The minute that Recto spit his mouthpiece, I think medyo masakit talaga.
I think, nakita mo yung partner, medyo kasi he really committed to that punch. So it was really, really a hard punch to begin with. And if it landed too low, masakit nga naman yun.
Si Joseph Ambo, the Scorpion, nanonood
the Scorpion.
Nasa Lord de Sukat pa ba rin siya?
Yes, I think so. Nandun siya, ang ating newly minted PBF bantamweight. Tama ba? PBF, bantamweight champion. Super bantamweight.
Super bantamweight.
Ano ba? Oo,
was
pareho
yung-
tayong natauhan doon. Super
Because
bantamweight.
ang pinaglalabanan ng Ginny Cano at Rexel Auxilio is for the interim.
Right. Here we go. Just a few moments para makarecover from the low blow itong si
5
RJ
minutes. To be
Recto.
exact, 5 minutes ang bibigay sa'yo. Then tatanungin ka kung kaya mo o hindi. Well, kung hindi mo na kaya, ewan ko kung anong magiging ng hatol nun.
Here we go. I think he's ready to continue. There you go.
Yan, continue tayo sa round number 5 of this fight between Louis J. Albino against RJ Recto. Ito yung Battle of Davao del Sur pala, Digos versus Tondo, Manila.
Oo. Louis J coming forward. Pero ito si RJ Recto counters also with those huge left hands or left straights.
Again, continue to like and share this video given to you by Elorde TV. Paki-like and share po at share this video para mas marami pong tao ang makapanood itong live feed natin straight from Tacloban Convention Center. I am Alvin Esco, your commentator together with Rica Baby Dynamite Aquino. Tapos po ng laban nito, yun na po yung laban ni Jason Dohelio. Susunod na po after this bout po. The last and final round of this encounter between Louis J. Albino of Moreno Boxing Team in Digos, Davao del Sur against RJ Recto of Del Pan Boxing Gym in Tondo, Manila. I think, in my own opinion, this fight is still up for grabs. This round 6 is quite important
Right.
to both boxers.
Ako, I'm impressed with a couple of things sa dalawang boxers natin. Itong si Recto, I'm impressed that at this point, active pa yung legs niya. As you can see, he's still circling.
Both of the fighters, partner.
Yes, they're still creating angles. Ito namang si Albino, I'm impressed with the way he picks his punches. Magaling din siyang magpatama ng mga power punch. So both of them are really high caliber boxers we have here.
But Albino did connect with the several 1-2 punches on the chin of RJ Recto. Medyo open na open yung Recto. Oh, what a body barrage by Albino.
Itong si Recto kasi partner, he has that hands down stance.
Yes,
Ito namang
yes.
si Luigi has that tight high guard. No? Magkaiba sila ng stance eh.
Ito pa isang inaanak ko na inaantay ko lang rin bumalik. Si Marky Alicaba.
Isa pa yan. Ako, isa sa
Marky
mga magagaling nating
Marky
boxers
Alicaba.
din.
One of the few bright boxers. And I hope and I pray na sana makabalik siya, and I think maayos yung problema sa kami na lang nagkakaintindihan.
Sinare mo pa, secret pala.
Nagkaroon ng konting lal dito sa laban na to.
Isa pang nakikita ko magandang ginagawa din itong dalawang boxers. They make use of different types of punches, no? There are light punches to set up hard punches.
Masarap ba?
Masarap. Masarap ang pagkain galing sa
Napakasarap.
80 Bakery.
Alam mo ano ang sukatan kung masarap ang ano? Pabalik-balik ka na dun eh.
Hindi nakahalata ng ating listeners yan, na tayo medyo sumisegue papuntang buffet table, pero
10 seconds from round on the last round of this exciting affair between. Okay.
There you have it, some of the highlights from the previous round. This is, the fight you just watched is a fight between Louis J. Albino versus RJ Recto.
Sabi nga nung ang ating ring announcer na ever popular Marlon Tayaw, after this fight, magkakaroon tayo ng dinner break. Then, after that, babalik na tayo at lahat ng mag-aabang kay Ivor Lastrilla ang Jason Duhelio. Pagbalik natin, yun na po ang susunod na laban.
And kayo rin, guys, don't forget to have your dinner para mamayang pagbalik natin, busog na kayo at you are comfortable to enjoy the main event and our special attraction matches. Again, baka madaming nagtatanong sa akin at nag-aabang yung blow-by-blow bout na dapat kasabay nitong event na ito ay na-move sa November 11. Yun. So, mga boxing fans na may mga idols na lalaban doon. Of course, we have matches in there na inaabangan sa November 11 na po yun.
After 6 rounds of professional boxing, we will go to the scorecards. Judge Ray Kaitom Jr. has it 57-57. He has it a draw. Melchor Arong scores the bout 59-55. Noel Flores scored it 58-56 for the winner by majority decision. Louis J. Albino.
There you have it, a majority decision for Louis J. Albino. But what an amazing performance also, not just by Louis J. but also by RJ Recto.